Yo guys, what's going on? Robert Warshack here, and we have a very exciting Starship Control Warlock. This is not one of my creations that we normally go over. This was actually brought to the Worlds Hearthstone World Championship this year by a player, and he ended up winning. And we didn't really see a lot of it until he won, and now it's pretty popular, obviously, on ladder, with everybody seeing how well it did in the tournament against some of the other best decks in the game. So core of the deck is the Defense Crystal. This is going to give you 6 armor when it dies. There's a lot of ways in this deck to be able to give this card Reborn. So we have like Brittlebone in here. We also have the Summoner of Dark Marrow. So you can do crazy stuff like Buccaneering Defense Crystal, and then you can like reverb the Defense Crystal once it has Reborn to get 2 more Defense Crystals. You can go ahead and also play the Kraken on your Reborn Defense Crystal along with the Dark Marrow out, so you trigger the Kraken's Death Rattle twice, summoning 2 more crystals. You can also do this on the Starship itself when you summon it. Generally with the Exodar, you're using it to summon the 1 pieces and then replaying all the 1 pieces with another Brittlebone out so you can get even more armor. However, there is going to be some matchups where you're going to want to just summon the Starship for 5 mana, and then you're going to play the Summoner, and then you'll combo your Felfire Bonfire, so your actual Kraken will be 0 because you don't have enough mana for the 5 mana Starship, the 4 mana card, and the 3 mana Kraken. But if it's already been set up, so this costs 0, you can do that combo and then summon 2 Starships and get all the armor from the original one. Again, a lot of combos with this deck to get as much armor as possible. Your late game is going to be 2 different things. You're either going to play the wheel, which is inside E.T.C. The reason it's in E.T.C. is most of the games like aggro decks, which is like 50% of the meta, you won't need the wheel. So there's no point to like main deck wheel when you can just put it inside of ETC and then maybe pick Popgar for healing or mind control tech to steal something. But the wheel is there if you do need it. You also run Kill Jaden in main deck. There's a lot of plagues and TNT warriors out there. So Kill Jaden kind of a little bit more important than the wheel right now, because toe to toe you'll be able to out armor and just win versus aggro decks. And then against other control decks, obviously we're hedged with the wheel and Kill Jaden. And then you obviously run your late game as Sargeras, Ceaseless, and all that good stuff. Most people, when Sargeras comes down and you go taunt imps, they give up. That's just one of the things. However, if they don't give up and the game goes on, then you wheel. So gain a shit ton of armor. Sometimes you just gain enough armor and then wheel, and then you don't have to play the game anymore. You have like 300 armor, and then you just end turn, and then eventually your opponent will die to the wheel because your opponent can't do 300 damage over the course of like 4 turns. So you'll see when we play the deck, there's so many. It's a really fun. I did not think this. Looking at it, this deck is like, what is this? And then you play it and you're like, oh my, it actually works. Also, I guess some even cooler inclusions in the deck is the Soulfreeze. So generally this is going to, for 1 mana you get to freeze 3 things and you take 3 damage, but the harp you actually heal. Then because you're freezing, you can use the Slippery Slope, which can target your hero or enemy heroes, whatever you want, and you can draw based on how much is frozen, which is a lot. So being able to draw through this deck really fast, really easy, real easy. And then you also run E.T.C, which is destroy a friendly minion, draw 3 cards. But generally in a Warlock deck, especially like Handlock, you have like big minions. You have nothing small to kill. But in this deck, you have the Handler, which summons a bunch of 1/1s, and you have Glacial Shard, which is just a 2/1 that freezes, which synergizes again with Slippery Slope. So there's just a lot of, the deck just works. It just synergizes really well. It's hard to play, but it synergizes really well. One of the most fun control decks I've played in a while that wasn't something I built. This is just something, this is a deck that the guy just brought to the tournament, and I'm like, and I'm pretty impressed by it. So that doesn't happen often. So with that, enjoy this Armor Control Warlock and shit on all the other control decks. Enjoy. Like, instead of Kill Jaden, I'd rather put Kill Jaden in E.T.C is what I mean. You know what I mean? This is better against, like, Helya and stuff, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, do you play Wheel of the deck and not Kill Jaden, or do you play, like, which one goes in E.T.C? I don't know. I honestly don't think it matters, because both of them you can't play in the same turn anyway. But technically, it's slightly more difficult. I feel like Wheel is better in the sideboard for sure. You're going to see more DKs or have a hard time with that matchup, and it counters Helya a fair bit in Ray Legend. Okay. Okay. Oh, whatever makes sense, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's when you've got hundreds of armor, you know, but whatever. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Just what we were looking for. I think there's arguments for which, but it comes down to which is the I think both of them are within percentages of each other. I think it's very close, you know. I think the argument is unbelievably close. All right, so if I play this and I play this, it kills itself. However, if I play this and then play this and then play this, this would eat that and then summon 2 more. So how much mana is that? 5? That's 8. It's 8 mana. And I'll be there eventually. So it's wheel. Let's freeze the one that gives them the tradable thing. So I just have to play this card first. Unless I just save it for the Buccaneer and the Reverb. And then I save this and this for the Starship. I feel like all of those are acceptable plays. Kind of just looking for a Buccaneer right now. We also haven't even drawn a harp. Not sure that card exists. Another Slippery Slope. We're at 7 mana. Not cool, man. Not cool, dude. There's still 1 mana off this. Guess I just do this for now. It's hard to say. I didn't really draw a lot. I didn't draw Reverb yet, or my Buccaneer. However, I am liking another Domino Effect in this meta. I think Domino Effect here is pretty good. Also, it doesn't run Defile. Like, Defile is sick too. Maybe like 1 Domino, 1 Defile or something. Okay. I need to play something, but like my hand is already like super full, dude. I can work with this. All right. So Buccaneer 2 cost 8. I don't have Kill Jaden yet, so I definitely can't do that stuff. But the game is definitely, it was a Kill Jaden game from the start. I just need to draw, man. Domino. I think I just do the play. So it's this card, and it's this card, and then this card eats this card, and then I get 2 of these cards. Okay. Unfortunately, Buccaneer, I can use it for the other pieces of this. It's whatever. Sure. Two. Okay. Oh. I do like my big suck. 7. How many pieces? 4? All right. Didn't even need the suck. I just need to draw Kill Jaden. Then we're good. I'm not gonna wheel before I kill Jade. Okay. So he's gonna take my ship. Not really a big deal. Kind of annoying, but like not really. Okay. Next turn is wheel. I'd really like to have hit a Buccaneer, but it doesn't. He's gonna tighten and then suck. Whatever. All right, so it's unfortunately I can't tap and wheel. I mean, I could use the eat 'em up with a bunch of this. So all right, so if I hit Brittlebone, I'm just gonna play a bunch of defense crystals, and we're gonna do that because I have like all of this. But maybe it's better to just wheel. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Can't tell if freezing is what I want to do here. It's neither of these actually attack, but it does summon stuff. Seems fine. Okay. Okay. So now I just don't take fatigue anymore. I get demons every turn. Next turn I get Buccaneer, and they go defense, 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 defense. I'm a pretty high life total right now. This card doesn't do anything, so I think inevitably we just win. I think the DK just has to do stuff faster. I think what it comes down to is the DK just has to do stuff. He has to kill me before we get to this point. But also it's Magic Pants again. We queue into Magic Pants so much, man. You literally cannot lose while this is playing. Not our Rob RNG can stop us now. It's a lot of life, bro. Wheel doesn't care about life. I don't really care about the imps. Eh, whatever. These demons suck, bro. These demons are terrible. So is there any way to get back once you Yeah, I knew this was coming. Oh, that was randomly generated. Ew, taking him. Took Buccaneer. That's fine. The once you build your starship, I understand that what you just normally like reverb it. Is that the goal? But then what? You can Kraken it, or you can reverb it. What else do you do? Doesn't matter. I played one. Oh my god, it's a 24-32. What a big boy. Is there any demon that synergizes with this? I just want to make sure it doesn't get mind control tagged. So I want him to clear the board and then I'll click this next turn. If there's a card that could kill me in 2 turns, it would be the 25 attack starship. It's in his deck that could steal this. You already played 2 Frescas. That card does nothing. Okay. All right, all that does nothing. All right, we win next turn. Oh my god, window shopper. I just want to summon a big star shit, to be honest. It's weird seeing the Titan attack. They never live long enough for that to happen. That is generally true. I'm about to get... He's a Yogg? Oh, okay. But I have so much life, it doesn't matter. It's fucked up. That's really fucked up, bro. This deck is fucked up. I don't really want to... Like, I'll play this a couple more times to the YouTube video, but this is fucked up, bro.
Doubters, we have doubters. There are doubters. Doubters! But we must tell them and thank them for watching. Because if they want me to be able to get more toys and good food for doubters, we have to remind them. They should sub and leave a comment. Isn't that right, buddy?
Into the void they go. Get fucked, nerd. Respectfully. Oh my. Slickus is out. Jesus. GG. Back to HC. Is that hardcore? Tomorrow's Polar Express Day. That's that big train, right? Now this card's insane with E.T.C. I was about to say 224 hates. My God, how much hardcore have you been playing? So if one dies, you run back the other. Is that what's going on here? Priest, rogue, mage, warrior. Oh my. That's a big guy. It's kind of annoying. His deck does struggle with wide scale minions like this. I lied. So if I reverb this, this goes to 3. Then I can't kill it. If I tap, this goes to 1. Then I guess I just freeze it. The other option is I just play this, freeze it, and then draw 3. I draw 3, I actually end up overdrawing. Not a huge fan. I don't want to really play Buccaneer yet. Could just be a tap. Should have tapped first, found this, and used that. Would have been better. Guy's making my life annoying. Not that annoying though. Okay. Now we just need the one to hit here, and then the Felfire can kill it. I actually should have just preemptively made it cost 4 just in case. Yeah. I don't think he's going to kill this extra 1/1 though. Oh, but now it can't attack. Annoying. Oh. Draw 4. Seems good. Domino 2, 3, 4. Probably use this to kill this. Then that sets up Buccaneer into double defense crystal, and then I can actually reverb the defense crystal, and then I'm never dying. Okay. Game's over. This. Is there a point to kill the other thing? 2, 3, 4, 5. For the sake of the argument, this is probably fine. I don't think he's killing me in 1 turn with Sauron yet, so as long as I get enough armor, we should be fine. And we do have this, which is interesting because if we use this with the Kraken on these. Okay. All right, we love that. We love this a lot. Okay. Okay. This probably goes Popgar, right? Four pieces? I actually shouldn't have tapped there. I actually shouldn't have tapped. I also could just get 32 armor here. Yo. Ditters, you're gonna have to hold on a second. Ditters, you need to calm down, buddy. All right. I think we're good. We're at 51. Hopefully 51 can hold. Can 51 not hold? 51 holds. Okay. So, I have an idea. How many pieces? 4? Okay. Yeah, the pop guard discounted the Fel by 4, or so it only cost 2, so it gave me enough mana. Reverb to get 4 starships. Yeah, you could reverb this and then play that and then trade them. But I mean, I think I'm good. Go take duders out real fast. This deck's pretty gross. Pretty gross. It's always rock. Generally, that's what I would do. Almost done. Alright, rock it is. Yeah, huge nosedive this hour. Yeah, I see that. Anyway, next week, $12 at 21. Seems reasonable to me. Look at Rivian real quick before I pull the trigger on this. I wasn't gonna make a play, but yeah, I'm down for this. 21. There we go. Get my contracts in order. All right, we're in. Got some Rivian contracts for next week. And then we'll see what happens tomorrow. Tap 2. All right, looks good. Appreciate that, Hells. Just looking for our, yep, that's the card. Perfect. So next turn we get to go Buccaneer into the taunt. Yeah, that's crazy. It's 3:36 and the market's been like chilling all day. It was a little red, but not this red. This had to have happened the last like 20 minutes. Everything's red. Is this the beginning of damnation, Slickest? Or is this an opportunity? That is the question. What do you think of Armor Lock? The deck feels incredibly strong if played correctly. The deck feels very, very strong. Because you automatically beat other control decks with Wheel. And nobody's playing Dirty Rat right now. It feels really... The problem is, I would say the biggest issue is its main reliance on Defense Crystal to stay alive. If you don't get Defense Crystal, you do not stay alive. I just need to get cards out of my hand. And this card lives. It dropped because the Fed came out and gave a disappointing rate outlook. Oh, are they keeping rates the same or increasing them? They better not decrease or yeah, what did they do? Fed previously said they would do 4 rate cuts last year, but now they said only 2. I mean, that's fine. That's like not even a big deal. So if I do this for 5, yeah, so if I launch this and then I do this, I'm gonna get this, and then I kills that, and then I summon these 2. All right, cool. Yeah, we don't want too many rate cuts. The like we want to be able to lower it. Like it depends, because like when the economy does bad, which to some people it's good, some people it's bad, but generally like it's pretty good right now. It's just inflation that's kind of crazy, but like the actual economy, we're not in a depression or anything, and you need to be able to like allow people to borrow money cheaply when that happens. So if they make the interest rates and borrow rates too low right now, and we're not in a recession or a depression, and then when we are, if they're already too low, they have no buttons to click to help stimulate. You need to be able to do some policies when times get tough, and if you've already clicked all your buttons because you try to keep it propped up as long as possible and you don't think long term, it's not good. At this point, I kind of just need to dump cards. Finally on holiday, Warshack maintained my 4.0 GPA, and I can be a menace to your streams now. That's what I'm talking about, Arcane. Speaking of Arcane, an Arcane song came on. So 8 cards. I still have reverb. I also could just casually draw 4 more cards. I hit it. Okay. I mean, this is 0-4. I mean, this is still lethal. I guess I didn't need to find reverb, but it's fine. We ended the game at roughly about 100 life. 90. You want defense crystal? Immediately. Oh, fuck, it's Crowley. No, no, no. He won 500k in everybody's hearts. Come on, let's be reasonable. No, no, no. You're just semantics, bro. Semantics. He won $14 million, bro. Okay. Well, I've learned my lesson about the Buccaneer. It's a pretty good start right now. We're juicing, baby.
Dithers, my spoobies.
Witness true
What the spoopy boy? Generally, I wouldn't do this, but this is fine. Why not Buccaneer? Freeze both. Because my opponent, if Buccaneer dies without healing, I lose. Am I dead from 19? That's a lot of damage. Because if I go Buccaneer and it dies, you know what I mean? Because this is going to discount this to 1 anyway. Was my idea. I've deviated from that plan. But yeah, Buccaneer and then you freeze both, but then your opponent hits you with the hero power. Buccaneer dies. This gains only 6 armor, and then you end up losing because you have limited healing. But we ended up drawing E.T.C. We healed 8 with this. He doesn't want to put 6 into this. I mean, he could. He doesn't want to. Like, if he hero powers this, the game is over. All right, I win. This is too much wasted damage. I could even freeze my own minions to gain 2 life. I don't think I'm dying from 18 with this. So his best play would be like Sing Along Buddy for 10, hero power again, which is 4, and then Kanye. So that would be, what is that? 12, 15 damage. That's 15 damage with Kanye and the perfect 3 cards. And I'm at 18, so I should be alive. Sing Along Buddy, hero power. Do you also have Kanye? Because he already used acupuncture. Oh, okay. Hot coals. Okay. Okay, so now I click this, summon this, play that, reverb this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. There's a way out for him here.
Is this really better than nothing?
So then I can eat this. That is a Zilliax. Kind of want to draw off that, but I guess I could freeze it. Doesn't matter. So rude. Ow! I take 6. He takes 6. Now you did. Oh wait, can I do 1 damage to my opponent? I did. Alright. You don't have to win, chat.
you just can't lose.